Hey learners, it doesn't matter how old you are, 20 years old, 40 years old, 60 years old or 80 years old, but you can learn this language. Or it doesn't matter where you live, in a village, in a city, any city, or in a country or wherever in this world, in any corner, you can learn this language. Or it doesn't matter which language you speak. What's your first language? It can be Spanish, it can be Hindi, Telugu, Punjabi, whatever. But you can learn this language. Or it doesn't matter what profession you have. Either you are a farmer, doctor, mother, sister, or teacher, but you can learn this language. So, your profession, your language, your belongings, these things are not going to define, it doesn't define that what you can do in life, right? Because you are unstoppable and you can do anything, whatever you want. So what's needed then? Only your belief. Just believe in you, because I do believe in you that you will learn this language, okay? Because learning is a lifelong process. There are no barriers, there are no limit. You can learn anywhere, anytime, okay? Besides this, I know you have lot of questions, plenty of questions in your mind running and creating lots of confusion, right? And you have questions regarding time, regarding knowledge, regarding resources. But you know what? You are not lacking time, you're not lacking resources, you're not lacking knowledge. You know what you are lacking? You're lacking mindset. So, if you have this confusion about time, resources and knowledge, so I would like to say something here which I say in my every video, that it's not about what you will be doing when you will be having perfect time, perfect knowledge and perfect resources. It's all about what you can do right now with whatever knowledge, time and resources you have right in front of you. What you can do with this, not about what you will be doing with that. So only two things are needed. First is your mindset. It needs to be in right place. And second, your start. You know, start is difficult, right? After that, everything is easy. So now, I have 5 questions to answer in this video, which questions have been asked by English learners, okay? So, in future, I will be answering more questions like this one. So, now let me answer 5 questions as well as some confusions which is there in your mind, okay? So, you can start today. So, one by one, I will be revealing these questions in right front of you, and I would be giving solution, okay? And these questions are coming from your comments, okay? So now, question number 1. It doesn't matter what your age is, where you live, what you do, what you speak, what language. But the first question, this question is for everyone, okay? The question is, I don't have environment of English. People are not speaking in English in my surroundings, so how I'm going to supposed to speak? So, let me answer your first question. I don't have environment, English environment. People, they don't speak in English in my surroundings. Let me tell you. First, you have got to understand, and this thing I have already shared in my previous videos, okay? So, first thing is this. Listen, hey, you are not living in abroad, or you are not living in any foreign country that people would be speaking in your surroundings in English. No, you are not living in foreign country. So, wherever you are living, you are expecting from people that they have to speak in English. Why they have to speak in English? They are not living in foreign country. So as you, right? So why even you are expecting from them that they are going to speak in English because you want to learn English? No, they will never ever speak. They will speak whatever first language they have. So first thing is this, never ever expect from them that they are going to speak for you. Why even you are blaming them? Don't blame that these people are not speaking. Okay? So now, what do you have to do then? So, first thing is this, instead of blaming that I don't have environment of English, create environment. How you can create environment? Solution is this, surround yourself with LSRW. Listening, speaking, reading, writing. Okay? Whatever you are listening, listen in English. Whatever you are reading, read in English. Whatever you are speaking, try to speak in English. And whatever you are writing, write in English. That's how you can create English environment. One more thing you have got to understand here. When you talk about English environment doesn't mean that you need people in your surroundings every time who are going to speak in English. No. English environment means reading, okay, writing, listening, speaking. You are surrounded with these activities. That's what we call English environment, okay? Question number second. Wherever you are, whatever your age is, and no matter what profession you have and what language you speak. But if you are not speaking in English and you are not ready to learn this language because you think, second question and confusion, people will judge me. People will judge me. They will do mockery of me. Hey, can I tell you one thing? First thing is this, no one is judging you. They are doing their jobs, okay? They are doing their jobs. No one is judging you. You have to understand one thing here. Our mind, it has habit to blow things out of proportion, okay? The thing is this little and our mind tries to blow it out of proportion. And that's how you let judgment disturb you, right? So first thing is this, no one is judging you, right? You see judgment as there is a whiteboard and there's a little black dot in that, right? Same as we just try to focus on that little black dot, same as your mind. It is doing the very same thing with you. It blows things out of proportion, okay? So first thing is this, no one is judging you, right? Even if you think, okay, even if you think that no, yes, people are judging me. So listen, again, I have a solution for this thing. People are judging you, hey, that you don't know how to speak. Why the hell even you are trying? You shouldn't try. You are not worth. You can't do this, right? If you think still you are getting these type of things, people are still judging you. If you think, so listen to me. Their job is to judge. If you think still they are judging you, their job is to judge. Their job will be this only. They will be judging you if they judge you. But what's your job? Your job is just to do your job. And what's that? Whatever you have decided, just do that thing. Don't let other people judge you. And your job is just walk straight. Don't listen anyone. Never. Okay, there are two things. Sometimes you judge yourself and sometimes you let other people judge you. Try to deal with both the things. Neither let you judge yourself that I'm not enough, nor let other people judge you. Okay? So this is the solution for your second question. Never ever let anyone judge. At the end, they are not going to get the things. You are going to get the things, right? You are going to get all the things, whatever you want in life. So don't let them judge, right? Third question, which is there in your mind, and it's a kind of confusion, right? Okay. I don't know much grammar. I don't know grammar. I don't have vocabulary. How I'm going to speak? Okay. So first thing I just want to say here, as you have heard in many videos, that you do not need to learn grammar at first, right? You are just going to learn this language. Just learn this language as you have learned your first language. How you have learned your first language? Were you, grabbing paper and you were writing a lot of grammar rules? No, right? You were just listening to people and you were trying to speak, and that's how you flourished. That's how you have learned how to speak your first language, right? So same as now you have got to understand one thing. two things only which you had started doing when you were little kid. What was that? Listening a lot and speaking a lot. So that's what you are going to do in order to learn this language. So listen, you do not need grammar rules at first. You do not need it. And hear me out very carefully, my experience, okay? I had no relation at all with this language. Seriously, I'm telling you, 2 years back, 3 years back, I had no relation at all. I was horrible at English, okay? Suddenly, I'm telling you, what I did actually, I was not focusing on this, grammar and all, no vocabulary at all. What I did actually, I listened a lot, I spoke a lot. I listened a lot, I spoke a lot. And why I say this thing in my every video? Communication is the game of all about consumption, production, input, output. Listening is speaking. So if you are not going to consume a lot, then how you are going to produce a lot, right? So that's how you have to do. Don't think about grammar at all. Don't think about vocabulary at all. Try to listen as much as you can and try to speak little by little as much as you can. Because little by little, a little becomes a lot, and that's how your life transforms. And that's how you transform, right? So don't think about grammar, and I'm telling you, at the end, after listening a lot and after speaking a lot, at the end you will be literally shocked that I haven't taken any classes, that how I have improved my grammar. That's what happened with me. See right now the way I'm speaking. I have never learned grammar, but I don't know how I improved. I don't know it. Okay? That's what you have to do, and you are going to see this magic with you. Okay? Fourth question, and again, sorry, you have confusion. I don't have time. How I am going to speak this language? I don't have time. Practice makes man perfect, right? You know it. So first thing is this, you have to understand, time will never come. For you, I would say, you will never be having time. Time will never ever come. I am telling you, even after 5 years, you will say the same line. You know, even more responsibilities will be there. Then you would say, now just, it's miles away from me. I'm not going to learn now. Okay? So this is the right time. Today is the right time, believe it or not. Okay? Right now I'm here. I'm watching. I'm just, creating this video, recording this video for you. You are here watching this video. There is a message coming from somewhere, and I'm passing this message to you. Today is the right day. Okay? Time will never ever come. But still I can understand you have responsibilities. As I have said that anyone can learn this language, same as you all have responsibilities. Some of you are students, you have a lot of studies to do. Some of you are mothers, right? Some of you have families, I can understand this all. But what I have said to you, I have said two things, okay? Two to three things which are not gonna take much time, but you can do these things. And I'm telling you, out of all the activities, these are the only 2 to 3 activities if you can do with good effort. I'm telling you, you will be blown up, okay? As I have said, no matter how busy you are, you go to office, you come from there, you work wherever you are working, it doesn't matter. Wherever you are working, right? Take Bluetooth, listen, like anything you can, whatever you can put, it can be earphone, whatever. As much as time you can find to listen in English, listen in English. Consume as much as you can. And I don't think so that you will not get even a single minute to not listen to anything in English. I don't think so. You will get. And I'm telling you, just seek for it. Seek for it and you will find. Just find what I'm talking here, okay? So, whatever time you have, take your Bluetooth, and even if you don't have, just play something in English and listen. Try to consume as much as you can. Try to consume. And I would suggest go for earphones if you can go. So, whatever time you are getting in between, okay? Whenever, at night, in the evening time, in the morning time, whenever, try to listen as much as you can. I'm telling you, this will give you something which you can't even imagine, okay? Second thing, as I have told you, that try to think in English. What thinking takes? Tell me. Do you have to use some tools for that? Do you need a person for this? What do you need for thinking? You do not need anything for thinking, right? You just have to sit and think in English. By the way, I'll make video on it, okay, that how to think in English, right? But simply, as I have said many times, whatever words you need to think in English are already there in your mind. You just have to start. You just have to start. The words which you need to think in English are already there in your mind. You just have to start, right? So this is the second thing which you can start thinking in English. It is not going to take much effort. It doesn't matter if you are busy, right? Third thing, as I have said, is start speaking. I know for speaking you need people, you need mirror, you need many techniques, right? But still, find little bit time, okay? This activity is little, but it is gonna impact huge, right? Okay, speak, use your vocal cord for English, okay? So these are the things you have to do. If you are a busy bee, you don't have much time, it doesn't matter what you do, it doesn't matter where you live, it doesn't matter what you speak. But if you want to learn this language, what do you have got to do? Do these beautiful activities. Listen, think, speak, do, and then see magic. Okay? So this is the answer for your fourth question. Okay, your last question. Fifth question and your confusion. Okay. I don't have anyone to speak with. Even if, after understanding everything, with whom I'm going to speak. Okay? So first thing is this, you have to check your level first. At what level you are? You are at beginner level, lower intermediate level, upper intermediate level, or at advanced level. So according to your level, now you are going to check that what is gonna work for you and what you are going to do as practice. Okay? So now let me tell you one thing. As I have said, when you really want to learn something, there are two nice ways to learn anything, whatever you want to learn in life. And what are these two ways? First, either indulge in it completely, give your heart and soul to this thing, do it many times, repeat it. First thing, first way of doing something. Second thing which you can do it, do something challenging. How you can do it? Okay, first let me give you an example that how you can indulge in something, right? Let's suppose you want to learn this language, right? And now you have got to indulge in it. So as I have said, first you have got to check your level, at what level you are. Either you are at beginner level, lower intermediate, upper intermediate, or at advanced level, right? So first you will check your level, okay? So with your level, now you have decided that I am at beginner level and I am going to indulge myself completely in this language. So what would you do? So in order to indulge in it completely, what you can do? Improve your listening habits, improve your reading habits, right? Improve your writing habits. And what else you can do for speaking? You can talk to mirror. Talk to mirror and no one will judge you, only you will be there, right? Talk to mirror. Do shadow technique. Play a video and try to speak after that video, right? What else you can do? There are a lot of applications, right? Just go there, talk one-on-one, right? The first thing, as I have told you, that indulge in it completely, right? Indulge in it completely. Now, let's go for second thing. Let's do something challenging. How you can do something challenging? Okay. So first, as I've told you, talking to mirrors, doing shadowing technique, and I'm not talking about this now. Do something challenging means there are a lot of applications. I have even made videos on it. Go, download some applications, go there, talk to people, one-on-one if you want. If not, directly jump in public speaking. Do it. And I am not saying directly go and just talk there. First, listen what they are saying. And then go. Ask questions, then start speaking. That's how you multiply your confidence, right? So that's what you are going to do. Okay? As I have said, either indulge in it or do something challenging. So either you are going to do little comfy things where you are going to learn little by little, right? Second thing, you are going to do something challenging. and as I've told you how you are going to do it. So I have answered these 5 questions, so you will not make any excuses about your age, about your place, about your profession, and about your first language. Okay, so I would be answering your questions, whatever questions you are gonna put in the comment section. I would be answering. I would be coming up with a video, proper video, and 5 or 10 questions I would be answering here. Okay, by the way, there are a lot of things I have to share with you. Okay, and these things are gonna help you in future. Okay, so if you think this video is adding any value in your speech, in your life, and in your communication journey, then please do like, subscribe, and don't forget to press the bell icon so you will be notified whenever I will release new video. Okay, don't forget to share your comments, and at the end, please support me, because your support gives me strength to make more such content like this one. Okay, so let's meet in the next video. Bye bye.